Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. To those who are new to this channel, I welcome you to our discussion of legal aspect of hospitality management. Today's discussion, our topic is Bill of Rights. So Article 3, particularly Section 1 alone because Section 1 pa lang guys, medyo mahabang usapin na to kasi nga pag sinabi nating Bill of Rights, napakarami niyang provisions. We have 22 sections. So, medyo napakahabang usapin to. We will be consuming a lot of time to discuss all the provisions. So, we would like to focus to Section 1 because this is the most popular and this provides you the heart and soul of the entire provisions siguro sa Constitution. Okay? So, nasa section 1 guys yung sabi nga sa napakinggan ko noon na alisin mo na lahat ng mga provision sa Constitution, itira mo lang yung section 1, okay? Protektado ka na as a human being here in our country because of course Bill of Rights provides us the different rights and privileges, okay, as a citizen of a certain country. So, lahat naman ng constitution, maging sa ibang bansa, ay may Bill of Rights sila. Kasi syempre, kailangan inilalahad talaga yung mga karapatan ng tao, okay, the rights and then the privileges that they may enjoy. So, let's go. Okay, Bill of Rights may be defined as a declaration and enumeration of persons' rights and privileges which the Constitution is designed to protect against violations by the government or by individual or groups of individuals. It is a charter of liberties for the individual and a limitation upon the power of the state, according to Cooley and according to Black Constitutional Law, Black Dictionary. Right? So, actually, if you were able to read already, guys, the 1987 Philippine Constitution, particularly yung Bill of Rights, so may 22 sections siya. So, from sections 11 to 22, yan ay tinatawag nating rights of the accused. So, yan ng mga provisions, okay, na dapat nating alamin din o tandaan dahil yan ay naglalaman ng ating mga karapatan, okay, especially during trial or whenever we are accused of a certain violation of a certain law. Okay, so that will provide you awareness of what to do, what are your rights, because baka hindi mo alam, inaabuso ka na ng ibang tao o ng gobyerno mismo. Okay. So, makakabuti din na basahin natin to. Okay? Pero sa ngayon, ang focus natin ay section 1 only. Okay? Pero we will give you a background or bird's eye view of the content of Article 3. So, Article 3 yung pinag-usapan, pero ang focus ay nasa section 1 pa lang. Okay? Kasi medyo mahaba-haba talaga siya. So, let's proceed to classes of rights. Okay? So, nabanggit ko kanina na ang tinutukoy natin dito ay rights, okay, and privileges. Okay? Rights and privileges ang laman ng Bill of Rights. So, ano-ano nga ba yung classes of rights? May tinatawag tayong natural rights. Okay, this is not granted by the state. Okay, so hindi ito galing sa estado kung nasaan tayo, o sa bansa, o sa gobyerno. Okay, pag tinawag nating natural rights, they are given to man by God. Okay, ibig sabihin, this is naturally given to us by our Creator. So as a human being, we have the right to be happy. So example of this is our right to love. Okay, so hindi naman nakalagay sa batas kung sino ang kailangan mong mahalin. Okay, sino ang hindi ka dapat magmahal ng mayaman kasi syempre ikaw ay mahirap lamang. Wala tayong ganung batas. Okay? So batas lamang 'yun ng mga matapobre. Now, We have also constitutional rights. Okay. So, when we say constitutional rights, these are rights protected by the Constitution. So, ito na yung mga nakalagay dito. Halimbawa nito, itong pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, yung nasa Bill of Rights. Okay? So, halimbawa, iba pang articles, mga karapatan natin, halimbawa, karapatang bumoto. Okay? The right to suffrage. Okay? Karapatan mo makilahok, okay, sa mga political na gawain sa ating bansa. So, pwede ka. Kaya nga, kung gusto mong tumakbo, okay, sa halalan, pwede kang mag-file. So, wala namang nakalagay dun na hindi ka pwede mag-file. So, meron tayong qualification pero minimum lang yung requirement o yung qualification, di ba? Yung iba can read and write. Ayun, Filipino citizen. Okay, so kung Filipino ka naman talaga, then you can participate to election. Okay? So, yun ang ilan sa mga constitutional rights we have. Statutory rights, okay? Ito yung rights which are provided by laws, promulgated by lawmaking body. So, ano yung lawmaking body natin? Yung legislative natin. Diba? Meron tayong 3 branches of the government: executive, legislative, and judiciary. So, yan yung tatlo. Yung legislative body natin, ito yung Congress, tinatawag. Meron tayong lower house, yung House of Representatives. Kaya tayo bumoboto ng ating mga congressmen. Okay, sila yung nandun. At yung upper house natin ay yung Senate. Kaya tayo bumoboto ng mga senador. Okay? So, sila yung nagbabalangkas ng mga batas. So, ang trabaho nila ay gumawa ng batas. Okay? So, sila yung nagbibigay sa atin ng statutory rights na tinatawag o statute. Okay? Ngayon, sila din yung pwedeng magtanggal nun. So, subsequently, they may abolish the same law. Okay? That they created. Sila yung gumawa, sila yung pwedeng mag-improve nun, sila din yung pwedeng magtanggal nun. So, pwede nilang i-abolish yung ginawa nila. Okay? So, that's it. Ulitin natin. The 3 classes of rights: natural rights, constitutional rights, and statutory rights. Now, let's proceed to classification of constitutional rights. Okay. So, pag sinabi natin constitutional rights, okay, meron siyang classification pa. Una, political rights. Pangalawa, civil rights. 3, social and economic right. 4, rights of the accused na tinatawag. Na-mention ko na to kanina. So, number 1, political rights. Okay. These are rights of the citizen which give them the power to participate directly or indirectly in the establishment or administration of the government. So this is same with my example earlier. Okay, when we say political rights, provides you the right to file your candidacy. Okay, the right to vote. Ganun. So you have participation in the forming of the government, administration of government, okay, like that. Okay, so if you would like to be part of the government, mag-civil service ka. You take civil service exam and then you apply to governmental post. So you work for the government. So pwede yun. Number 2, civil rights. Okay, so yung civil rights, yung karapatan natin, pantao. So meron tayong mga ginagawa na protektado ng batas. That's why we have civil law. Okay? So, number 3, social and economic right. Also, example of this, yung Article 3 natin, ito. So, we have right to property. Iba nakalagay sa Section 1. Right to life, property. Yan. Right to just compensation for property. So, example yan yung sa Section 9. Okay? Yung Section 9 natin, tinatawag din yan na limitation siya sa power of eminent domain. Okay, so, kasi yung gobyerno natin, isa sa kapangyarihan niyan, inherent power na tinatawag, ay yung pwede niyang kunin yung property mo. with just compensation. So may condition yun. So hindi naman pwedeng kunin agad ng gobyerno yung property mo kasi paggagawa ng kalsada. So kailangan bayaran ka din. Alright? Then for what else? Other example, promotion of education, like with what we have under Article 14, Section 1, Section 2 and 5, the conservation and utilization of natural resources, like what we have under Article 12, Section 2. Okay, so that's it. Those are some of the examples that we have. Then let's have number 4, rights of the accused. So we have here sections 11 to 22. So under Article 3, we can easily identify, okay, the rights of the accused. Okay, so for the first 10 sections, it's just easier to identify because of course the first 10 sections provides diverse concerns. So iba-iba yung mga tinutukoy doon. But when it comes to sections 11 to 22, okay, ayun na. Ang nililinya nun o tinutukoy nun ay yung karapatan ng isang akusado. Okay, o may sala. Now, let's have section 1. So, we're done with the introductory part. So, let's have the section 1. Okay, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of the laws. Okay, this provision is said to be a catch-all provision. Well, catch-all because saklaw niya na halos lahat. This is a very powerful provision, right? So generic. So if you're going to argue, normally you can hear in different debates or arguments, they always use this provision because this is a very generic provision that may apply to different scenarios or situations. So we have here, we have two main ideas here under section 1. You can notice this is only one sentence but we have two clauses here. Okay, may tinatawag tayong due process clause. We also have the equal protection clause or what we call the equal protection law. Okay, so basahin natin yung due process clause. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. So that's the first clause. Alright? Na tinatawag na due process clause. Due process law. Okay? So, kailangan may due process. Ano nga ba yung due process na tinatawag natin? Okay? So, kailangan, okay, may kinonsider na batas, may kinonsider tayo na proseso, o hindi yung agad-agad itatanggalin sa'yo. Right? So, may tinatawag tayong procedural due process. Meron din tayong tinatawag na substantive due process. So later, I'll be explaining this to you. So, dito sa unang clause, ano pinaprotektahan dito? We have life, liberty, and property. So, yung buhay mo, buhay ng tao, yung kalayaan mo, at yung pagmamay-ari mo. Kung anong meron ka. Okay, so halos saklaw niya na lahat. Right? Sa pangalawa, equal protection of the laws. Ibig sabihin ng equal protection, okay, hindi pwede yung classification in our environment. But, when we say equal protection, what is your treatment, okay, to one person, it should be the same to the other person. Right? So, hindi pwede na may tinapangi ka. So, hindi pwede na halimbawa parehas na estudyante yung kaharap mo, pero may papanigan kang na isa kasi siya ay halimbawa mas mayaman. Hindi pwedeng ganun. Okay? So, it deals with the treatment. So, however you treated one person, it should be the same treatment that you apply to the other also. Alright. So, yan yung due process clause natin, equal protection law. Okay, let's talk about aspects of due process of law. Ito na yung sinasabi kanina na procedural due process refers to the method or manner by which the law is enforced. This believes in the Daniel Webster's definition, which hears before it condemns, which proceeds upon inquiry and renders judgment only after trial. Right? So, example of this in judicial proceedings and administrative proceedings. So, kaya nga, halimbawa, meron kang administrative case, yan ay dinidinig muna. Okay, halimbawa, ikaw ay nagtatrabaho sa gobyerno, so dyan muna yun sa level na yan. Judicial proceedings, kapag yan halimbawa, ang nagawa mo ay iniakyat na sa korte, okay, katulad nun, ay magkakaroon ng judicial proceeding para sa patas din na pagdinig. Okay, so tinitingnan dito yung proseso, okay, kung yung ginagawa ba ay tama, okay, parehas ba na panig ay napakinggan, tama ba yung paano sinimulan at tinapos, okay, yung pakikinig at pagbibigay ng hatol. So, titingnan lahat yon. So, kaya nga may tinatawag tayong procedural due process. Pag ginawa lahat yon, halimbawa sa mga empleyado, importante yung notice and hearing. So, kailangan i-inform ka kung ano yung nagawa mo, tapos kailangan papakinggan yun. Okay? Hindi pwede na bigyan ka na lang ng notice na tanggal ka na sa trabaho mo. Okay, pangalawa, substantive due process. Okay, this requires that the law itself, not merely the procedures by which the law would be enforced, is fair, reasonable, and just. Okay, ito, yung batas mismo ang tinutukoy natin dito. Kailangan fair, reasonable, and just. Okay, kaya nga, masyadong mahaba ang pinagdadaanan ng isang bill. Okay, meron tayong hanggang 3 readings. Okay, marami ang pinagdadaanan yan, maraming debate din ang pinagdadaanan bago yan maisabatas, okay, dyan sa ating kongreso. Kasi kailangan fair, reasonable, and just ang isang batas. Okay? Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me again for a short lecture video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.